What's up guys, this is TheRussianGenius, and in this video I am super excited to show you my deck collection, so let's just move on into the video. If you want me to give away any one of these decks in a future video, then let me know in the comment section and I will read all the comments, alright? Anyways, let's move on into the video. The first deck I am gonna be taking a look at is the limited mint edition playing cards by Assad at 52 cards, and look, this deck is absolutely awesome. If you guys are fine with me giving away opened decks, then I would also do that in the future, because I don't think I'm gonna be using some of these decks for anything at all. So post a comment below of what you think I should give away in the future, and I will actually try to do that. Wait, let me quickly just reconfigure the camera like this. So now more of the details of the card will be shown. Anyways, this is a really cool deck of cards. It feels good in the hands. Let's do a color change, just like that. Jack of spades changes into the 10 of diamonds, as you can see. Look at the sexy 10. Hey, look, there's a joker. Look, if we take the joker, boom, changes like that into the jack of spades, because the joker can be anything, right? Anyways, I am not going to be spending 2 minutes on each deck, because then this is gonna be so long, but let me still show you some of the cards. I remember getting this deck. As you can see, it's a really stiff deck of cards. You know, this deck is made by a company called Theory 11, and it's actually, you know, it's not a bad deck. It's just I would never perform with a deck like this, but as a collector, I guess it seems like a pretty good idea, you know. There is the 2 of diamonds. Wait, someone is calling me. So I don't remember exactly where we left off, but let me just talk a little bit about this deck. It's a pretty decent deck, I would say. It's just the design I'm not a big fan of, but still it's actually a pretty cool deck, and it is maybe worth the money, because when you buy it you get the deck in this box, inside of this box, which is inside of this box, which sounds a little bit retarded, but that box could maybe be useful for some stuff. And yes, wait, just like that. And here we have the 2015 Virtuoso playing cards, and man, they feel actually quite good, and look how they look like. They look really good. Look at the thin borders, just like that. I have never really practiced so much fanning before, but I mean, I'm not the best at doing fans, but still I am able to do a decent fan. Kinda looks bad, but still quite cool. Let's do a pressure fan, just like that. Maybe even spring the cards a little bit, maybe even just do the anti-pharaoh quickly for fun. Let's see what we can do. Hey, something, a little bit, look at that. So a YouTuber from Spain, he sent me this deck of cards. He originally sent me 2 decks, one for a review and one as a gift, and this is how the deck it looks like. You know, I enjoy the background, that looks good. I am gonna show you how the cards they look like later. I do have a opened deck of cards that I can show you in a moment, but first let me try to put it in the cellophane just like that. And now I am gonna be taking a look at this deck, TheRussianGenius Linoid Finish. Beautiful looking deck of cards with a great design. Let's take a look. Wait, boom, just like that. These cards are, as you know, they are Linoid Finish, and if you basically don't know what it means the cards are extra coated that make them last a little bit longer, or that's basically the idea, I guess, right? I mean, if I'm wrong, then let me know in the comment section, I guess. But yes, Linoid Finish is a little bit, how do you say this? It's a little bit stiffer finish than the air cushion finish, for example, but still it's quite good, I guess. Alright, just like that. And let's do the duct chains. Oh man, no. And now we have this deck of cards. I have used this before in a few videos, and it's quite cool, black and white. Look at this eye right there, 2 eyeballs. Hey, let me open it like this, and there it's written the 6 of diamonds, which, I don't know, I don't really, you 6 of diamonds. I don't really like when there are reveals on the boxes. I really don't like it. On top of the deck, I don't remember what card it is, but it is the 3 of clubs and it's black. But, you know, no problem with that color, but if we just wave it over the deck like this, it changes back to this color. Just like that. Quite cool, right? If I want, I can actually, you know, square the card onto the deck, and now it changes back to black. When you go black, you never go back. Just kidding. I don't know where I heard it, to be honest. But in this case, it went black, but now it's white again. Hey, look at this magic. That's cool, right? That's so cool. We can even do it like this. No, we can't. I am actually improvising right now. Let's see what we actually can do. Wait. Boom! Just like that, and the card turns black once again. That's actually pretty cool. Look, I can even do this. If I take the card and wave over it, it changes like this to a different color once again. Here is another customized deck of cards, and let me show you what it looks like. It looks like this. This is a prototype version of a deck that I made together with one of my friends. And I mean, the cards don't feel really good, but the design, in my opinion, looks good in itself, right? I mean, let's see how it looks like if we spin it on the finger, if we are able to do it right now, just like that. Quite cool, actually. So, that is how this deck it looks like. I mean, I hope that you guys enjoy the look of the deck. If you want me to put it out there and publish it for everyone to buy, then let me know, because I would maybe do that. I'm actually not sure, probably. So there is the 6 of diamonds, and then the 6 of diamonds changes into the ace. Alright, here we have a orange deck of bicycle cards. This is just a bicycle deck that is orange, as you can see. And then we have this deck of cards. I have already made a video on this deck of cards. This right here is actually a gaff deck, as you can see. And you can check out some of the other videos on my channel, because I have made a video of this gaff deck on my channel, which you can check out if you want to. There's a blank card like this. Let me, matter of fact, just show you the remaining of the deck, alright? So that is how these cards, they look like. Pretty cool, right? Let me flip it around. There's a card box. There is card reveal. There's a thumbprint. There is this and Ace of Spades from TheRussianGenius deck. And then this and this and this, just like that. Pretty cool. You can do a lot of cool stuff with this deck, like hundreds of tricks. It's really cool. Sadly, these decks are not being produced anymore. I would love to produce something like this, but the problem is the back design, because I don't think United States Playing Card Company, they want those types of gaff decks. We have this deck right here, and this is the Phoenix deck. Here is what it looks like, pretty cool, and the faces are normal, a little bit different. Then we have this deck, and this deck is a marked deck of cards, which I made the markings myself a long time ago, and I think I remember the way it was marked. This is a Joker. Boom. No, it's the Ace. Man, my mistake. Yes, it is the Ace. Let's see, alright, let's see if I can remember these markings. This is also an Ace, but I don't really know which Ace it is. I think it's the Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts, just like that. That's actually pretty cool, right? This is a marked deck which I made myself. I have even made a video on this channel where I talk about how you can mark your own decks if you really want to. And then we have the mint deck. These two decks are actually the same. The reason I have tape is because the bottom kinda just, you know, just started falling off when I was playing with the deck. But let me show you this right now. This is a really cool deck of cards. I like it, and this is how it looks like, alright? The cards look a little bit different, I would say, but it's fine. We can change it like this. I just poured some water on the cards by an accident, so now these right here, they are ruined. Look at that water coming out of the cards. Man, alright, I'm going to clean the floor because of the water, and then I will be back again with the video, and we will talk about all these decks. I just realized if I go through all the decks in the same tempo, this is gonna take hours to do. So I'm gonna go through this a little bit quicker. Here is a normal deck of red bicycles. That's kinda it. And here we have some, you know, weed playing cards. I already made a video on this deck. Check it out on my channel. It's actually quite new, the video I made on this deck. I will show you this deck later in this video because I do have a open one. And here is a blue bicycle deck. As you can see, nothing too fancy, just a bicycle deck in the blue color. And here we have a Phoenix deck, and I should be able to show you a quick trick with this deck, alright? So look, any card in the deck is selected, doesn't matter, it's a free choice, alright? Let's say the 7 of hearts, alright? You ask the spectator to say stop wherever you like, really doesn't matter. So look, I'm gonna put the card inside the center of the deck, just like that, and now I am going to find the card without touching the deck. And you know, I hope this is going to work. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see if this is going to work. I'm going to put the deck on the other decks, and hopefully I will be able to find your card. I am gonna touch the cards, but just a little bit, alright? So look, my finger is on top, and now my finger is going to move, and when it moves, half of the deck starts moving with the finger like that. Alright, just like this, and there is one card, and this is supposed to be the 7 of hearts, the card that we actually selected. That is how this trick it looks like. Hope you enjoy this. If you enjoy this trick, smash the like button, just so you know, just so I know that you enjoyed it. This is a deck of cards I was thinking about trying out in a video because it's a really cheap deck of cards, so I wanted to see how it handles. Both of these decks are sealed. I have never tried these cards before, but I still want to make a video on them. If you want to see me make a video where I open these cards and try them out, then let me know. Here we have another Tallyho deck, normal deck of cards of Tallyho, and I am going to quickly go through this. Just a normal deck of bicycles. This is just a normal deck of cards, or no, this is a stripper deck, which means that if you select a card out of the deck, let's say we pick this one, the 8 of spades, you put it inside the center like this, you can give the spectator the deck to shuffle, alright? This is no controls, it's super clean, and then if you want to find the card, you are able to just strip it out like this. And there is the card, the 8 of spades. I think it was the 8 of spades, right? Once again, here we have the mint deck. This was the original prototype version. I have made a video on this, check it out on the channel, but you know, the design is exactly the same like that, just different quality and different corners of the deck. Here we have a rabbit deck. I actually have a bunny named Putin, which is quite cool. And this deck is really interesting. This is what it looks like, just like that. And then here is the back design. Alright. Oh man, that was good. Nice, it actually worked. Man, alright, that's cool. Let me try this once again. 7 of hearts inside the center, and there is the 4 of spades, and then the 4 of spades is going to change back into the 7 of hearts, just like that. Such a difficult slide to do, man. I remember practicing it a lot, and I still almost can't do it. This is the medallions playing cards, and by the way, if you still are watching this video, then thank you really much. I appreciate it, alright? Look, here we have the medallions playing cards, and they actually look like this, as you can see. Quite cool, quite interesting. This is the black and white version, and this is my favorite version. I don't like the new edition of this deck. And here we have a cheap deck of cards from Tiger. If you live in America, I don't know if you can find this store in America. Oh man, nice. We actually found the Ace of Spades, and the ace changes into the 6. That's awesome. So let me try a few more things with this deck of cards inside the center, and now it is actually on top. Let's take a look at this deck of cards right here. It's not really a deck of cards. I mean, okay, first of all, it's sealed, and I don't think I want to open this because this costs, I think it costs like $30. I don't remember. It's kinda like gaffed cards. So this is the invisible deck, or no, this is not the, what is this? Let me see. Wait, this is the brainwave deck, and then I just have a random blue card inside the deck. Alright. Honestly, I don't remember the name of this deck, but you're able to, you know, predict a card, and then you're able to show that it actually was red. And I don't really remember how this works, but it's a pretty cool thing that you can do. Here is the deck that I unboxed from the bubble wrapping, I think like a few minutes ago, or maybe like 20 minutes ago. Here's how the deck it looks like. I showed you how it looked like in the cellophane, and here's how it looks like inside the box. Here are the cards, alright? They look quite nice, really basic, but quite nice, yes. And let's see how the fans they look like. That's cool. And let's see, a 3 of clubs inside the center, like this. Gonna take the top card. Ooh, blank card. That's perfect to print the 3 on. But yes, you know, you can do a lot of stuff with this deck of cards, just like that. Putting it back in the box, and then let's take a look at this deck. This is the same deck as before, Mint Limited Without Borders edition, alright? Here are the wheat cards. I can show you this if you guys want to. First of all, they look really nice, and I have made a video on this before, alright? Basically, what this is different strains of wheat and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Look at this Ace of Diamonds. Man, I want to flip it over like this so we can read what it says. Fast flowering. Alright, that's a fast flowering seed, I guess. Cool. So, you know, a lot of people, they probably don't care about this deck because this is a criminal drug. Ooh, yeah, right. So a lot of people, this is a drug deck. No, this is a bad deck of cards. That's probably what a lot of people they think. I don't know. But look, now we have a few more decks. This is the Phoenix deck in blue. I think we have already taken a look at this deck. I don't know why I bought this deck. Like, honestly, it doesn't really look too good. I don't know why I bought it, but yes, it feels good. The reason for why this deck feels a lot better than other cards is because there isn't a lot of paint on the cards. There is almost no paint on the cards. There is very little paint to the cards, basically. So that's why it feels maybe a little bit softer than other cards, I guess you could say so. Basically, inside this bag is just a lot of stuff that I don't use, but I still keep because I don't want to throw it out. This is quite interesting, the social deck by Soma. Remember buying this from him when I met this guy, and I mean, you know, the idea is interesting. I would never do this, but it's an interesting idea, I guess. You get like these cards. It's supposed to be like a Facebook card trick. And then you have friends right there. This is a couple coins. This is actually cool. It's cool that there are coins. All right, this is blank, blank, blank. Hey, look at this Kisa, look at this cat. Hey, cat, you are black. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, look at you. Loading. Oh, man, this could need to try this deck a little bit more. I think it could be... Actually, I don't know, maybe I was wrong. I think it could be a good idea, probably. But, yes, man. Oh, whoa, look. Alright, wait, I'm going to do some secret stuff first, alright? So look, so if I take the top card of the deck, there's a guy, there's a male, and if I just slap his fucking face, he becomes a tomato. Look at him. Hey, you bastard, you know how I can heal you? Just like that, you are clean once again. Hey, bro, if I shake you, you change once again. Look at that mess. Hey, boom, you're looking normal again. I just flashed a little bit, but to be honest, I don't really have too many decks in here that I can show you that are really interesting, but yes, I mean, you know, here is the LCD deck by Illusionist, I guess. You put it in and boom, it jumps to the top, right? Cool. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I have Indian stuff, alright? Look at this deck right here. Perfect. Okay, look, let me show you something. It's so much easier to do magic tricks sometimes with cards like this. It's not as difficult as people think. You can do card tricks with any deck, even if it, I don't know, any deck at all. Boom. And let's see. Just like that, that's perfect. I was able to do it, that's nice. And then we also have this deck, which is a invisible deck, I believe. Yes. So this deck of cards is a invisible deck, and this is the 10 of spades, I think. Correct. I haven't used this for a long time, but I used to be a super big fan of this, and I still am a fan of this. Anyways, I don't really have too much more to show. Like, you know, you have seen the, oh, there's a Fontaine card, look at this, let's make it vanish, hey, just like that, and then it comes back. I used to practice on a few tricks with this, but I haven't practiced it for a long time. You know, you could actually make it vanish and then you could get it back. So let me try to do it a little bit better now. Like this, vanishes, and then, boom, jumps back. Quite cool. Anyways, I don't really have too many decks to show you. I actually have this deck right here by Sin Lim. It's still sealed. If you want me to make a video on this, I might make that, I don't even know. And I might open this in my next playing card collection, which will most likely have a lot more cards. You know, you have already seen the Tallyho cards, the bicycle cards, and all these decks. So I don't really have anything more to show you guys. You have already seen all this, I would say, right? So I don't have anything more to show you. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share this video if you enjoy it, and also subscribe to my second channel right over there, and I will see you guys in my next video.